Henry Cavill just wanted to be a faithful version of The Witcher, but he was blamed for his failure. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. Netflix's The Witcher series has undergone a turbulent change after Henry Cavill decided to part ways with the series due to creative differences. Since then, fans have become less interested in the series, causing a significant decline in viewership. However, some fans are pointing the finger at Cavill, blaming the actor for the demise of the once promising show. People started criticizing the actor's behavior towards his colleagues. But what about the book's deviation from the source? A netizen on X, Twitter, expressed their frustration with Henry Cavill ruining The Witcher due to his depressed mood. They claimed he never joined his coworkers. The Witcher aired in 2019, and we never had funny behind-the-scenes sets, nor did we ever have honest interactions in the middle of the trailer. Anya, Joey, and Freya were always working together while he chose to isolate himself and work alone. He destroyed Geralt's family and The Witcher for 4 years. Cavill might as well do some sort of act there, keeping his character even in between shots where Geralt of Rivia has a reputation for being a lone wolf. Cavill revealed via Redanian intelligence expressed concern about the show's storyline deviating from the books. The hardest part for me was finding that balance between the creator's vision and my love for the books, and trying to bring Geralt into the creator's vision. It's about walking a fine line there. Cavill just wanted to make a show that paid homage to Andrzej Sapkowski's novels and a Netflix series. In the end, he lost both when he decided to leave the project. It's the showrunner's story and therefore an adaptation. What was difficult for me was finding Geralt from the book place within that and being able to service both as much as I could. It's surprising that there are people who think Cavill is responsible for the fiasco, when it could have been avoided if writers choose to stick to the books. Former The Witcher producer Bo DeMeo revealed the series writers on his Instagram stories via the direct and claimed some of them parroted the novels. I've been on a show, specifically The Witcher, where some of the writers didn't hate the books and games or actively disliked them, even actively mocking the source material. It's a recipe for disaster and poor morale. Fandom is a test to check egos, and makes for all the long nights worth it. You have to respect the work before you're allowed to. Plus his legacy. He never revealed who he was referring to, although it may have been someone he had previously worked with on the show, since he also served as a writer on a couple of episodes for seasons 1 and 2, and it's disappointing we hear that a franchise widely celebrated and followed by fans around the world is being mocked by the same team tasked with bringing the story to life.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the fourth of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandigo, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of 2 of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. Geralt Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from UNCLE, 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sandcastle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, the 6th installment of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series. In 2019, he assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology and Slavic folklore. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes in the movies Enola Holmes, 2020, and Enola Holmes 2, 2022. In 2022, Cavill had a cameo as Superman in Black Adam, renewing speculation that he was planning a return to the role 5 years after Justice League. Cavill confirmed the rumors in the fall, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction.